you're a leader and you want your team to take a little bit more risk, to step outside of their comfort zone, here is a challenge. In my work with coaching entrepreneurs and leaders, we have found that in some situations, what we're actually asking our teams to do is not to step outside of their comfort zone, but we actually want them to go outside of their gift zone, outside of their strength zone. What's the difference between the comfort zone and the strength zone? Well, the difference is that if you ask someone to do something they haven't done before, but that thing requires them to use their strengths, that's stretching them outside of their comfort zone. And that's what we want to do, right? But sometimes we ask people to do something that they're not gifted for. Is not one of their strengths. So I know there's a learning curve there, and there could be a learning objective too. But the reason why they're resistant to taking that is because they know they're not equipped. That's not one of their strengths. So if you would ask me to work with a big number of data and for me to see patterns and analyze that data, I'm not comfortable to doing that because that's out of my gift zone. Yes, it's also out of my comfort zone, but you're taking me out of my gift zone. You're taking me out of my strength zone. What I want to do is I want to do something that takes me out of my comfort zone, but I still am in my strength zone, right? So out of your comfort zone, in the area of your strengths, that's the stretch zone. Out of your comfort zone, in the area of your weaknesses or blind spots, that's not a stretch. That's stressful zone. That's not a right place to be. So when we ask our people to go outside of their comfort zone, we have to make sure that we're not asking them to actually go outside of their strength zone. And if that's the case, and there's a purpose behind that, then that we equip them and we help them and we empower them to do that. But asking people to do something that they're completely uncomfortable doing, and they know they're not good at it because it's not even one of their strengths, then that's why they resist. And then we're setting them up for failure. So remember, there's a difference between comfort zone, stretch zone, and the stretch zone. It's actually in the areas of our giftedness. So we want to go out of our comfort zone, but we don't want to go out of our strength zone.